Two organisms, they met in the crucible of creation. They reflected themselves in each other, fused together, and started calling out potentials from each other that did not exist independently in each of them. In 300 days, this organism came out as a living child. Whilst it was in the womb, it was one with the one, feeling the feeling of the one. Now it is out there, and it was still asking itself one question: am I one with the one? I'm Brother Ishmael Tete, founder leader of Ethereum Mission, and my passion is to bring world peace to the planet in my lifetime. Part of my mission is to restore the mystical traditions of Africa by awakening Africans to realize what you have is what the world needs. The hospital is in 3 blocks. The ground floor is what we call the holistic hospital. There we're going to use herbal therapy. We've trained all the youth and the children in the church. They know how to heal with the hand.
But when I came here, I got to know that there wasn't any devil. The devil doesn't exist, and there's no need to be afraid. We should lead a worry-free life and not be afraid of anything. I've been able to, putting away this fear, I've been able to recapture my confidence.
The African people are mainly community-based. So we have a saying in our language that Mokome Fo, Shije Mokome Kwo is one person who gives birth, but it's not one person who raises the child. The community comes together.
Fear comes when there is doubt in your ability, the ability that one has. So if you can train a child in a way such that he can insulate him or herself from fear, from anger, then that child, their potential is more available to them to utilize.
When a child loses his or her sense of identity, the child goes into anger and fear. And anger and fear is a destruction of the human race.
One thing I love about the African community is that Africans know ourselves as belonging to each other. And so it is not out of the norm at all that you would walk into my home and ask for a pinch of salt. But when I know that the world is opened and I can move freely, then I'm at ease to share that which I have and to also take part in what you also have. That is peace.
Yeah. Everybody's crying for peace, yet we don't have any education on marriage. No social education on parenting. Everybody expects that it will work automatically. It doesn't work that way. If I will just get 10% of the population of the world to understand some of the basic fundamental principles, easy to use, easy to apply, there'll be peace in our lifetime. We have several exercises for helping children grow out of fear and anger. Children are clapping their hands. They are singing. When it gets to your turn, you have to say a positive word and act it.
For example, I am spiritual. For example, I am sound.
You don't have to repeat a word that has already been said in that round. You have to monitor everybody's positive words so you can foul them. If it gets your turn and you don't spontaneously say a positive word and act it, you are out of the game. One simple game with millions of benefits.
Me. Look at your flat nose. It is not about me. You liar. It is not about you are God-gorgeous children. That is very like me. Yes?
That is very like.
Good children.
That is very like.
Bright children.
You are embodying positive words because your subconscious mind is opening. It's becoming part of you. You naturally begin to live a positive life. But children just come into the church once a week. 3-4 weeks, you see them coming, head down, shy, not opened. And within 3-4 weeks, you find them up, happy, cheerful. They could stand up for themselves.
I am intelligent.
I am mighty.
I am wise. I can write.
I am brilliant.
I am wealthy.
I am beautiful.
I am strong.
I am healthy.
I am bold.
Our children are now changing their parents and changing their homes because they are in touch with their feelings. If we can just help children grow from fear and anger, then they'll be confident, they'll be happy, they'll be creative, they'll be responsible. If with the formation of the United Nations, it were to demand of every nation to have within their education curriculum a program to raise children free from fear and anger, there'll be peace.
The Growing the Empowered Child program teaches you how to make learning fun. So you go to school and you're happy. You're going as though you're going to a festival. You're going to see a story, you know. So school becomes, you are motivated to go. It's no longer a hard work. It's no longer an exercise that you're doing. And so the information becomes your own.
So if the fundamental problem is erased and we raise children in the sense of you are one with the one, that will lead us to community living, the African way of living. That will lead us to a sense of integration with everyone. So we know that our power is not an island. A drop of water in the ocean is the entire ocean. The drop of water in the ocean can choose to see its finite self and remain a drop of insignificant water, or can choose to realize its connectedness with every part of the ocean and thereby be the ocean.